Today, we Catholics are celebrating All Saints' Day. On behalf of all saints, let us know more about Saint Pedro Calungsod, the second Filipino saint. Saint Pedro Calungsod was born on July 21, 1654 in the island of Cebu. He grew up as a devout boy who was trained by the Jesuits to master catechism and to serve during Eucharistic celebration. Pedro learned Spanish and Latin, and later on became a Catholic Filipino migrant, sacristan, and missionary catechist. He was one of the skilled lay Filipino catechists who was chosen to join the Jesuits' mission in Marianas Island. Along with the Spanish Jesuits missionaries, Father Diego Luis de San Vitores, and other missionary catechists, they sailed the Pacific Ocean and reached Guam. Upon their arrival, they began their missionary work. Missionary life is not easy. They experienced adversities, but because of Pedro's perseverance and love for God, he remained firm in his faith. They continued preaching and catechizing despite the many problems they encountered. Not until a false rumor was spread by a Chinese merchant named Choco. He told the Chamorros that the water they are using for baptism is poisonous. Many believed Choco, and people started to refuse baptism. When they were about to baptize a child of a man named Matapang, chieftain in the village of Tomhom, the man hurled spears towards Pedro and Father Diego. Pedro was only 17 years old at that time and had the capability and chance to escape, but he chose to stay. After the incident,
Pedro and Father Diego's bodies were tied into large stones and were thrown into the sea. Their remains were never found.
Pedro died in a heroic way, which proves that his love and dedication towards God and his fellow missionaries was unbeatable. His feast day is celebrated every April 2 and was known as the patron saint of the Filipino youth.